have you healed with Darius Cooks?
That
Oh man, that motherfucker.
you brought it out. See, what he said was how we have to protect black women. That kind of sparked the
You know,
with Tabitha Brown and the.
And I received a lot of backlash from protecting Tabitha Brown.
That's right.
You know,
keep it real. We here.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep it real. I just
growth,
feel like
growth.
Because I feel like if I speak
100%.
about it, you know, I've also entered into this. Well, let me be real. I've come to terms with the fact that for some reason, I can be a little trendsetter.
Yeah.
If
Call it what it is.
You know?
What you are. It is what it is. Yeah.
I've realized that, and I've entered into this moment where it's just like I no longer just like address anything, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But I will say this: it is not cool for shit, Drake, because it's that month.
See.
It is not. It's not cool for people to allow. Shit.
You want to say it away? I know.
Yeah, it's not cool for anybody to be disrespecting women. You a grown ass man. Mm-hmm. This is a grown ass woman. If anything, address her husband. But see, I come from the country. We don't play none of this shit. You don't talk to the woman at all. You go straight to the. Even if that woman, whatever she may do to you, whatever she say to you, you go address that husband. 100%. That's the way that I grew up.
100%.
So that's why I said what I said and meant what I said. And then, now I'm starting to get heated.
Yes, sir.
Now, because it blew my mind the amount of men that were in the comment sections, or the amount of men who made videos to try to, for the first time, get a little coin off a little video that they can make about me or whatever. But the amount of men that just say what somebody will and will not do, or how it's not cool to be, what's his name? Especially one here in Dallas that do the videos. I ain't never met him before, but he had a lot to say. What's his name? D Grubbs, whatever his name is.
Oh, Dubs Grub?
Yeah.
He on church.
For sure.
Oh, I know Dubs
What
Grub.
happened? What'd he do?
He run his mouth too much.
Oh, yeah, he got the cap.
I see everything.
Yeah,
I see everything,
I love it.
Yeah, because
he got that burner account. That's why.
I
know you got it.
No, I see it on my page.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That page that say Drake.
And one thing about me too, I address shit in person.
That's real.
No, straight up.
Man to man. So that'll definitely happen too.
Yeah.
But the amount of the men that just say shit, instead they want to address me instead of addressing people who are doing shit like this, and saying what you will and will not do. I said what I said. If I ever see him, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of him, and I mean that.
That's real talk.
It just is what it is.
100%.
But yeah, I don't like that. I feel like all women should be protected, especially black women. And I say this all the time. And so to receive backlash from that, was it my business? Was it my place? No, but then I feel like it was at the end of the day, because she's a black woman, bro, and people are disrespecting black women daily.
Constantly for any
day.
reason.
Literally for nothing. For having a fat ass, for having full lips, for having hair in her hair, getting the way she want. Like, black women are being abused daily. And so it blew my mind when I addressed him and got the backlash. Fucked me up.
Can we recap the audience what happened, or you want to lay off of it?
Nah, we're cool. He, from what I seen, this is
the Tabitha Brown DEI stuff.
Yeah.
So you want me to do it, or you got it?
No, go ahead.
All right, so I was all up in there. I was like, Drake responded. Oh shit!
Hey, this was his Love Island. Look.
I was like, oh, it's a me. Yeah. Hey, so Tabitha Brown had the DEI. Mm-hmm. She had the DEI stuff going on. Where what was going on with the DEI?
Target,
like they changed the rules
well, the government was taken over by somebody who didn't believe in DEI, and so he started to trickle down some policies ahead of time. Right. And some of those companies, like Target, started to make changes in their programs for DEI.
But Darius Cooks, to his point, he took that at a time, instead of trying to lift her up or lift the situation or help her with his platform, he chose it to attack, kind of. Like some of the stuff he was saying, it was like, bro, you don't have to say this.
Right,
exactly. So with him having a platform, he's saying, hey, black women is my brand. Like, hey, I need to stick up.
And I don't mean to interrupt you, but that's another thing too that I have to address. And here's the thing too, I don't never have to say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can just keep making my content and going about my life. But it's my duty if I pull up the numbers now, 80% of my followers, 80% of my engagement are black women. Come on now, so you mean to tell me that the people who are having to where I can pick up and fly to fucking Europe right now if I want to, you know, and just do whatever I want to, you mean to tell me I'm not going to take up for them? Like, that's crazy.
You got to.
Yeah, not to mention they going to be in your comments when you're not saying something.
When I'm not saying something, they in my comments, they're pushing my videos. When I go look at who's buying, like, merch and stuff like that, you know? Shout out to Champion. When I did that, we can look at who it's black women. So how, as a black man, how can I sit back and be raised by black women, look at black women all day? My nieces, you know, they're black, and not say nothing to a man who want to be a woman. That's
where it gets real. That's the point. Crazy. I know you was trying to hold off, but I was like, that's what you was really trying to get to. Like, say, so the thing you trying to mimic, it's tough. That's tough for me to accept.
Don't make no sense to me.